Hi everyone, Jim Leonick here from Leonick Law. I have over 3 decades of experience as a practicing attorney, and one of the things that comes up consistently over the years is a fear of legal fees. Everyone who needs legal services for one reason or another, doesn't matter what the topic area is always concerned about what is this going to cost me, because everyone assumes that lawyers charge a fortune for whatever type of service they provide. So today I would like to dispel some of that fear by explaining how and why lawyers charge and how that relates to what you might pay depending upon the type of service that you need. So there's a famous saying by Abraham Lincoln that a lawyer's stock in trade is his or her time and advice, because many times that's really all we have to sell. We're not giving you a product. We might be producing documents or papers for you, but ultimately our time and advice, whether it's in court or out of court, is what we are selling. And the experience that we have, that we've built up over the years, is part of that. So how do we charge fees in different types of cases? So one of the ways is a flat rate fee. So a typical example of that would be something like a real estate matter. A simple sale or purchase of a single family home is typically handled as a flat fee, meaning you'll get a quote initially once we take a look at what you're doing, and we can tell you it'll be $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, depending upon what you're doing, and you'll know exactly what you should be paying. If there are additional services that are needed, it will be laid out in our retainer agreement, because sometimes there are additional things that come up during the course of handling a real estate transaction. The other way we charge fees is hourly or retainer work. So if we have a matter that we're not sure how much time we're going to have to put in, really for both parties, the best way to do that is for us to take a retainer up front, which is a deposit, and we'll have a written retainer agreement regarding that, as well as a document called Client's Rights and Responsibilities that explains how that works. And then we bill on an hourly basis against that retainer. So we deduct however many hours of time from that, and then tell you in an invoice what you have left that was deposited in the retainer. Another way that we charge fees is in a contingent fee basis. So for instance, in personal injury matters, when I handle a personal injury matter, regardless of what type of case or injury it is, that's always done on a percentage basis. So our fee is 1/3 of what is collected. If we don't collect the fee, we don't collect an award, then there is no fee. So that depends upon the outcome of the case, whether it's by settlement, arbitration, trial. Our fee is a percentage of what is recovered. And then the last way is really a split situation, which some lawyers charge in cases like a discrimination case, where they may request an initial retainer amount that covers certain work up front, and then if they start a lawsuit later on, that might be handled on a contingency basis. So those are the different types of ways legal fees are charged. And I hope that now that you understand the how and the why legal fees are charged in different types of matters, that you may be less anxious when you need our time and advice. We're looking forward to working with you and hope to hear from you soon. Jim Leonick from Leonick Law in Commack, New York. Thanks.